It's Ray Give TV.
Ray Give TV.
Let's get right to it.
That this shit started rolling into me. Right there.
I know. It be what's not said that be the most important. Like I could hear without somebody saying something. Like if you don't say it, I could kind of.
It's Ray Give TV.
I think we all can. We've been around you, so we know kind of like, you know what I mean, without even knowing.
So what I did, instead of doing what I would normally do, I sat back.
In the block.
Okay, 1090 academics obviously had a conversation, but I'm knowing the content I ran debunks 1090 along with it being a newspaper article, right?
Absolutely.
So when I know I got what I got to respect 1090's research hand and say, if I got it, this nigga's upset. I done kind of debunked him. I know he got it. If not, he gonna get it. So you say, Wack, why would you say you thought dude was credible, the shooter, when you interviewed him, but now you saying, now I'm down at a 5. You know why, Dale?
Oh yeah, pressure. It
No.
could be pressure.
Yeah.
Oh no?
Where you think the pressure come from?
You already come on.
This nigga is a rat. Now they sent me his Proffer paperwork from 1992. So now the shooter then Proffer. So now I have to factor in, okay, did they approach him and say, look, nigga, you know we were supposed to whoop behind you, telling on this and telling on that, or whatever, we need you to go head on. And this, you're already in violation for shooting a homie. So now I got a Proffer on the dude, Dale. I got the Proffer.
That's a problem. That potentially could be
I have the Proffer, Dale. I have it. I can send it to you.
I have no doubt. Right?
So, that's cool. I don't like my woman working. So, now I'm looking at a Proffer and I'm reading it. I'm like, okay, is there a possibility where some pressure could have been applied to tell this story? Yes, it is. So I'm telling myself, why 1090 ain't fired back with this? So I sat back, went to the war room, and said, okay, this nigga up to something. Sure enough, paralegals hit me. 1090 got us looking for that paperwork. And we found it is active, we ordered it for him. 1090 want to wait till he get the paperwork. If that fucking paperwork ain't in his favor, nigga, he coming out a nigga with all he got.
I'm sure.
He gonna expose that, and then he gonna show and say, and let me tell you why Mr. Highsmith lied. And then he gonna show dude's profit. At that point, I only got one response. I've already conjured up my response. My response is not one that can clear nothing up. It's just to say, at this point, this what it is, and this what it ain't. That's it. So
right.
That's why the Proffer come 2 days later. I'm like, damn.
So
told.
So let me ask you this, Wack. So within the Proffer, you know, we done reviewed a lot on this floor, right?
I'm gonna send you the cover page. I'm trying to PTR my phone. My shit just froze up. I'm gonna put the cover page up. You're gonna see the case filing number. You're gonna see where he proffered at, what he said. You're gonna see it all. It was a dope case, 1992.
It's Ray Give TV.
In the block.
That's what it was. I mean, I wish it didn't exist, but shit. And this is the thing. Let me ask you, Dale.
Yep.
You think them old niggas from back then don't know this Proffer didn't happen? You think the nigga that shot Larry Hoover tells later on, and they didn't know?
Oh, hell yeah, they know they do. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. So now I'm kind of like, all right, the politics is kicking in. This is the love for Larry. Huh?
Well, I could sense that too in the conversation too.
Yeah, it's the love for Larry. And I'm going to be real. Right there. I ain't got nothing against Larry Hoover. I really don't know too much about him to have something against him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't got nothing against him. I'm straight up. That's why I be telling these niggas. I tell these niggas, I say, you niggas is bad friends of Conrad's because if I was just a fucked up nigga, the shit y'all talk to me and make me turn. Now, Wack and 1090 standing on the same side is bad business right now. I am the only motherfucker with a voice and platform that can fight this white boy right now. Who else can fight him? On this internet, who else can fight this white boy right now on the mission he on?
I can't name none. Other people would have to group up. You could do it yourself.
That's what I'm saying. I'm the only one that can fight him. You get what I'm saying? So, within me, I had a nigga tell me, Wack, you violated for fighting for him. I'm really confused. Yeah, I don't know. This why the government be getting nervous. Cause it don't matter what a nigga say, it is what it is. It's damn near like, I don't want to call it a god, but like a prophet.
Let's get right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know all them people was down there with the Jim Jones nigga?
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't have drunk none of that juice. Hold on,
Oh
nigga.
hell no! Come on.
What you mean drink this and you gonna have eternal life? But nigga, let me see you drinking first, nigga. And I'ma holler at you in 30 years. Right? But because it was him, they did it, no question.
Yeah, the government always been scared of those Messiah type figures. Black, white, green, yellow.
Now here goes the thing. Here's the question I've been asking. And I'm asking because I'm curious. What did he do to get that status? Or did the propaganda of the people continuing to pass it on, and get more to be a part of, and now you look up, you got 1, 2, 3, 40, 50,000 people who ain't never seen, talk to the man, but all they going on is the stories that's been passed down of what they think it is or want it to be, and that created it. See, I asked him, can you tell me a few good things Martin Luther King did? The nigga was able to tell me. The marches, you know, the desegregation, although some people feel like it worked against us, you know, his approach to peaceful walks and this and that. Okay, great. We can stop right there. He said, I have a dream speech. Well, I said, cool. Can you tell me what Larry did? And they get mad at me. I don't know why.
Yeah, you know, when that thing happened
I'm
to
really
him,
curious. I'm like, yo, the nigga got a hand. He got a strong hand. I'm like, maybe I missed something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Maybe I missed something.
Oh, and I don't think you missed. I don't think you know what it is. Like that era, right? There's a lot of mythos around that era. I don't care who you are. I don't care if it's like the whole Frank Lucas, Nicky Barnes, who turned out to be a rat. Like all those figures during that time, there was so much propaganda around them And I mean, like, they would do 60-minute interviews and all that old school stuff. That would build up the legend, even though they was locked up. Like, it would keep going that way. They did it with Rayful Edmond. They did it with, like, they would interview them a lot. 60 Minutes love them people for some reason. Like, these black mythological figures. Like, they was on every other week. I remember being little watching it and like, oh, he must have. And that's why I backtrack when you're like, well, you don't have no first hand. No. But I see where the legend was created. You understand what I'm saying? It was through the
No,
media.
I know. I know. Listen. So you
And on the streets. And on the streets.
Propaganda.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. 100%.
There's one thing. One thing old Charleston White said, I could be leaving something out. Nigga, when they say he did this and he did this and did that for the people, right? He said, yeah, but nigga, he hurt 10 times as many people he did all that for. So what, you can't say nothing.
Nah, you can't. But back, like, you know.
We built it off of money and dope dealing.
Right. But if you gave out turkeys, you was the man. Like, it's crazy.
But, okay, so you give out $5,000 in turkeys. But what did your product do to the people?
Oh, yeah, the math don't math. I'm saying that was the standard, as low as it is. It's sad, man.
So I'll be asking it. I ain't asking. I'm like, yo, bro, what this motherfucker do? I'm just curious. Shit. I don't know. You know, I read up on Martin and Malcolm and you know, shit. You know, so I can kind of like, okay, well, these things went on, you know. Nigga asked me who some of my heroes was. I told the nigga Harriet Tubman. What I tell him? The track and field dude. We went to
Jesse Owens?
Jesse Owens. He's like an athlete. I said, man, that nigga went to Germany in the heart of control of Hitler. And bro.
Drop a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about the content. Wow. The whole time, the shooter took a proffer in 92. What do y'all think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. Appreciate everybody pulling up and tuning in. But until next time, it's your boy Ray Gift. I'm gone. God bless. Peace.